Hey, it's Creative Chef Shannon here again from Cooking and Gold. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate some pork loin and I'm going to cook it on the barbecue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to marinate the pork loin in fresh garlic. I've got 6 cloves here. Fresh sage from the garden, which I've already washed. And fresh thyme from the garden. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it off these stalks. Okay, it's starting to flower as well, which is awesome. Okay, so all the thyme, the sage and the 6 cloves of garlic are in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of sunflower oil. The reason why I'm using sunflower oil is it's got a mild sweet flavour, but also it's quite light as well. Alright, so I'll add that in there. About a quarter of a cup. Okay, what else I'm going to add to this? I'm going to add some cracked pepper. At this stage I'm not going to add salt because I want to marinate it for a couple of hours and I don't want to dry it out too much. Also I'm going to give it a quick blend and I'm going to use a stick blender. Alright, if you haven't got one, I suggest you get one. I'll leave a link in the description below. Alright, so and bring out that flavour and that thyme and that sage. So that's all I want, it's just like that. So, here's the pork. What I've done is quite a small pork loin and I've butterflied it. Originally like that, butterfly cut, reason why, comes straight down the middle, it's a butterfly. That's it. Okay, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the marinade over the top and I'm going to rub it all in. Alright. What I am going to do is I'm going to layer it in this tray here. Alright. And then I'll marinate it for a couple of hours. So what I'm doing is I'm rubbing in the marinade into the meat because I want it to really penetrate it. And it'll really impart that beautiful thyme and sage flavour into the pork with that little bit of garlic. Alright, so now I've layered it in there. What I'll do is I'll sit it in the fridge for a few hours and then we'll crank up the barbecue. Alright, see you soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick salsa that's going to go with the barbecue pork. So what here is some small bell peppers, green chili, tomatoes and some virgin olive oil. Right, so let's get into it. Okay, so first of all I'm going to core the tomatoes. And dice them up. I'm not going to peel them or anything like that. I just want to keep them as they are. Right, now the small bell peppers, I've actually just removed the seeds and we're just going to dice these up. A couple more seeds there, get rid of them. Fresh green chili. Don't know how hot it is, let's have a try. Oh yeah, got a little bit. Not too much, a little bit. It's alright. A little bit of heat. Right, we'll add that in like that. And then some freshly ground black pepper and salt. Always using Himalaya pink salt. Some black pepper. Add some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. About 2 tablespoons. Also, what I'm going to add is I'm going to add a little apple cider vinegar, Korean apple cider vinegar. That'll complement the pork really well. A couple of splashes, that'll do. Now I'll just mix it all together. We'll let that sit for half an hour or so. I'll cover it, let it sit, bring it up to room temperature. Be fantastic with the pork. Okay, really simple, something you can do. Fantastic, great with pork, chicken, anything like that. Okay, really good with white meat. Barbecue's ready to go. Pork's been marinated for 2 hours. So let's get it on. This is when I add the salt. Now we're starting to get a little bit of flare up. That's because of the fat, so I need to turn it fairly quickly. The challenge with cooking on a barbecue is you're cooking with fire, especially a charcoal barbecue. And you can't control it, you just have to learn to work with it. So what I'm going to start doing is I'll start roasting the steak inside this tray. And I'll cover with tin foil and we'll let it sit there for about 15 minutes and it should be absolutely perfect. The smell is fantastic if you guys can smell it. Cover it with some tin foil. Let it sit there. Right on the edge of the barbecue. Not a lot of heat on there. 10 minutes. Pork has been resting for 10 minutes. Now let's get it on the plate. Yeah, let's try it, see how it is. What else I've done is I've cooked some nutritious mixed rice, some Korean rice, and in the rice cooker. So I'm going to serve it with that as well. Okay, so see how this is. Just a little bit of rice on the plate. Just grab some of the pork. There it is right there. Pork's been resting. Go over that. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay. Right. A piece of the pork. Go. Look at that. Those beautiful colours. Put a little bit of that on there. Let's get some chilli. Put chilli on there. more. There you go. There you have it. My barbecue pork loin with garlic, sage and thyme. Alright, I don't know about you, but I want to try it. So let's give it a go. Alright, yeah, that's fantastic. Yep, that smoky flavour with that chili is absolutely awesome. Okay, so this is something you can do at home. You don't need to do it on the barbecue. You can do it on the grill or your broiler at home, or even do it on a gas barbecue if you've got it. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, but it's something that's easy to do, and it's taking a simple cut of pork and making it something fantastic. Alright, so I need to feed everyone, but they're all waiting for dinner. And this is Creative Chef Shannon from Cooking and Golf, and I'm out.